Yo, what is happening? My name is Jackster X, and welcome to What is Made in Abyss. Why I'm making a Made in Abyss video? Well, because there will be a second season one day in the future. Let's hope. Please be aware that this video's sole purpose is poking fun at the anime in a satirical way that does not make a lot of sense, as I'm doing it purely out of boredom. That said, please be aware that this is a purely educational video and everything said should and is to be taken at face value. Now let's get started on What is Made in Abyss. Roll the intro. As the name tells us, our story takes place in an abyss. After finding out about this abyss, people started moving near it. Thus, a city rapidly grew around it. Guess people just love being around giant, deep holes. Plus, you can find a lot of great stuff in there. Because of that, so-called cave raiders started venturing into this abyss. Eventually, they were given a certain rank depending on how deep they can get into this hole. So we have the lowest rank, the red whistle, given to newcomers, the blue whistle, given to more experienced raiders, the moon whistle, given to highly proficient raiders. Why is it called moon whistle? Well, because purple whistle sounds pretty shit. And coming near the end, we have the black whistle, only given to the strong, the experts, the elite raiders. And last, we have the white whistle, only and only given to fucking assholes. Single mother abandoning her child, woman with superhuman strength beating up a child, grown man giving children a fate worse than death, and people that do some other mess up things, but they're manga spoilers, so let's just move on. But why can only the best go that deep? Because everything tries to kill you. Plus, going down is not the problem, but going up is. There's a certain thing called Curse of the Abyss. If you ascend from level 1, you'll feel pretty bad. Ascend from level 2, a bit of dizziness and you'll probably throw up. Level 4, bleed from every opening of your body. Now that escalated quickly. Level 6, you either lose your human form or you die. Why this all happens? Well, magic! Meet our protagonist, Rico. She's a red whistle. That means she can go down to level 1, where she and her friend Nat, who is actually a great character, sure hope to see him for more than 3 episodes. Where was I? Ah yeah, where she and her friend Nat encounter a crimson split jaw. And oh no, our protagonist is going to die. I'm so worried. But thank God she gets saved by a friendly cyborg. Everyone keeps calling him a robot, but for God's sake, they mention 4 times that his Ochin-chin is made out of flesh. After firing off his so-called incinerator, he passes out for at least 2 hours. So Rico and Ned try to somehow smuggle him into the orphanage they live in. This is only possible through Shiggy, who is actually a great character. Sure hope to see him for more than 3 episodes. After smuggling in the robot, the trio attends classes. Here we meet the teacher, who is actually a great character. Sure hope to see him for more than 3 episodes. By the way, this is not a good way to arrange the seats. Just imagine Kevin over here acting proper tough with his fidget spinner when he suddenly slips and breaks his damn neck. Actually, that would be rather nice. After reawakening the robot through an electric chair, Rico gives him the name Reg, literally naming him after a dog. Because they can't hide Reg, they come up with a plan so he gets taken in by the orphanage. And apparently Rico got in so much trouble that her bedroom was moved to the torture chamber. I'm not gonna comment on why every school/orphanage should have a torture chamber, nor on this image, because I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. But why would they put a newcomer in the same room? Now meet Hablock, who is actually a great character. Sure hope to see him for more than 3 episodes. He is a black whistle and kicks off the plot by recovering the white whistle that once belonged to Rico's mother, Liza. As her daughter, Rico is the righteous owner of it, thus it is given to her together with a letter talking about certain creatures in the lower part of the abyss, and a message saying that she is waiting at the bottom of the abyss. Why she would leave behind the whistle that is used to activate certain artifacts? Well, first guess? She's dead. But that won't hinder Rico to start her journey to the bottom of the abyss. After a really emotional goodbye, Rico and Rek descend into the abyss, which they obviously prepared for, seeing that after not even a mile they already set up camp and hunt for food. Why they didn't take any with them? Well, I guess food is overrated. But on their way to level 2 they encounter Hablock. Why he followed them? Well, to give them food. And to look at Rek's balls. Finally making it to level 2, they reversed forest, which is a forest, but upside down. They reach a hideout and meet the white whistle, Ozen the Immovable, who is actually a great character. Sure hope to see her for more than 3 episodes. She proceeds to give them food and shelter, before shattering Rico's dreams by saying Liza is dead, making her question her life and existence, saying that she is only alive due to an artifact, and beating up Rek. Apparently Rico was already dead when coming to life, but through the power of an artifact she was brought back to life. At the end it all turned out to be an elaborate act, and Rico's mother actually isn't dead. Well, technically we don't know if she's alive, but at least her death wasn't confirmed. To be able to survive in a deeper part of the abyss, they undergo Ozen's training, which consists of abandoning them in a forest where not even light can reach them. Genius. After half an episode, the 10 days come to an end. Because 2 kids obviously can't survive in the depths of the abyss, Ozen gives them a weapon that previously belonged to Liza and teaches them how to use it. She answers every remaining question before Rek and Rico continue down. Rek gets knocked out after using his incinerator to protect Rico. Rico carries him to safety, but after some time does the only logical thing. She leaves him behind, finds her mother, they both travel back to the surface where Rico is greeted and celebrated by everyone in the city. The end. Well, not quite. I have to stretch this video somehow. These actually were hallucinations invoked by the curse of the abyss, which affected Rico while she was climbing a hill to get Rek to safety. Now we get our first glimpse at how powerful this weapon truly is when they encounter the Crimson Splitjaw from the beginning of the anime. But because the weapon is this powerful, they lose it after an episode, when they encounter something that just looks like the love child of Zangoose and Skuntank. But this creature called Orb Piercer is actually very dangerous, with a poison sting so strong it can pierce steel. But it's not like it can pierce plot armor. Oh wait, it can. Oh no, our protagonist is going to die. I'm so oh my god, no, please! No! I beg you! Rico, no! After failing to save Rico by himself, Rek breaks down crying, apparently giving up and letting his only friend die. But luckily, a new character called Nanachi comes to the rescue. Now she is actually a great character, sure hope to... wait, no, she's important. While this all goes down, something very interesting happens on the surface. In fact, it's actually so interesting that I totally didn't skip it. By the way, skip? And back to Rek and I swear that the comedy in this anime consists of Rek seeing Rico naked, Rico pissing herself, and Rek's balls. We learn that Nanachi actually looks like this because of level 6 of the Curse of the Abyss, loss of human form. The same goes for her roommate Mitty, but the loss of human form isn't really that bad. Just look at Nanachi. Her roommate surely look— oh, what the fuck! Kill it with fire! No! Stop it! This is not okay! Kill it already! It's not like anyone would— This is so sad. Please don't go. Mitty! I'm sorry. No, I'm not crying. Now we learn that Nanachi and Mitty originally were orphans taken in by White Whistle Bone Druid, who experimented on them to find out how to combat level 6 of the Curse of the Abyss. This was the result. To the protagonists! Remember all the characters I hope to see for more than 3 episodes? Well, I didn't. So they don't deserve a character description. Starting off with Riko. Even though she is a red whistle, she seems extremely skilled throughout the anime. But you know too well she wouldn't have made it to level 2 without Reg. Talking about Reg, he's the only reason Riko is still alive. Throughout the anime, he gets embarrassed when people see him naked, he sees Riko naked, and when he gets horny. Not sure why he can get horny but can't poop? Priorities, I guess. And at last, we have Nanachi. Now she is a way too underrated character. She escaped Bonewood by carrying Mitty on her back, not even caring about the Curse of the Abyss. Made herself a home next to this mother fricker, became a straight up doctor, being able to keep people alive for her to make her experiments, and that before even hitting puberty. I know what I said before, but I'll make an exception for Ozen. Now, Ozen is actually really easy to describe. She's a fucking asshole. She could have easily left Riko emotionally scarred for life. She could have made irreparable damage to Reg. But Jack, she couldn't destroy him. But she didn't even care about that. And the only reason why you could possibly like Ozen is because she is the only available waifu in the entire anime. Unless you think Riko is a waifu. If so, I have bad news for you. But Jack, what about the doctor lady? Damn it, I said skip at that part! Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like. It helps out a lot. Leave a nice comment or leave a bad comment, but don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye!